All right, what's up, guys? So I stumbled across this post when I was on Twitter. He says, in my opinion, I prefer these characters, so like the Chapter 6 characters, over the 7. Wrong right off the bat. He says, these guys feel more of a family and feel more developed than the 7. And then he says, I'll actually be sad if we leave these guys behind. We better bring Night Rose and Midas with us. Spirit siblings can stay at home. Okay, first of all, saying that they feel more like a family and more developed than the 7 might genuinely be like legit insanity. That might be like actual insanity and like one of the best proof. Like it might be the best proof that we have of insanity in a tweet. Saying they're more developed than the 7. Now I can get if you think they feel like more of a family, because I'm pretty sure most of them are literally. But saying they're more developed than the 7 is absolutely insane. We had those characters get developed and fleshed out like over, how many years is that? 4 years, bro. 4 years of like time and legit good story for those 7 characters. They were amazing. They had mystery to them. People were engaged with it. To say that these lot are more developed than the 7 is, in my opinion, just factually wrong. Then they say, I'll be sad if we leave these guys behind. I won't, bro, to be honest. The only one I want to see again in the Fortnite storyline is Jones, because he actually meant something. Like, he was a part of he was a large part of the storyline. But let's be fucking real, bro. Jones is like the only one that people like generally know and care about. And Hope kind of feels like a freaking, what do you call it? Hope feels like an industry plant. A legit industry plant. Because she's come in and she's defeated like Doom, and she's done a whole lot of stuff. Now, good character, right? But doesn't amount to the 7 in any shape or form, bro. Those characters were the heartbeat of the story. They were actually interesting. And, you know, Hope is interesting as well, but, like, not to that level, bro. Not to that level. And if you ask somebody, you know, who were the 7 in Fortnite, they'll tell you. If you ask someone, who are these motherfuckers in Fortnite, bro, they couldn't tell you. Who is this guy in the blue? What's his name? What's her name on the left? Can't even see it, bro. What? You know what I'm talking about? Normally, I would know this. But the storyline is so, like, it's much more difficult to follow these days. And also, it's not as informative these days either. That's just the honest truth. So to say that they're better than our main characters in Chapter 1 is honestly just wrong. And it's wrong. And this person says, and I wanted to point this out too. This person says, the people shitting on the current story, which are justified, by the way, have to be illiterate. I like the Mustard era a lot, but in terms of having more consistent characters and lore that doesn't disappear after one season, it's so refreshing. Oh my god. Oh my god. This person says, in terms of having more consistent characters. Dude, we were getting shit back to back to back in Chapter 1, literally for like 4 years. You can't say this. You can't say this. It's wrong. That's just legit, literally, factually wrong. It's wrong. That's crazy, bro. That don't disappear after one season. Yo, these people are real, bro. These aren't bots. These aren't bots. These people are legit real. They exist. And that's shocking. It's really scary, bro. It's a little scary that they exist and that they have these takes, because these are some outlandish takes. They might be tweeting from insane asylums. Who knows? I just had to say something. And I love the storyline. You guys know that. It's a big part of the game. I used to follow it like a shadow follows its person, you know what I mean? But this, bro, is nothing compared to what we used to have. So it's insane to say that someone thinks it's insane to say that it's better. I just had to talk about it. See y'all in the next one.